Alrighty, people. Oh, I forget what I don't know what I was saying. I was struggling to set a good time in practice, and it turns out because I plugged in my pedals to the wheelbase after the game had already started, my gas pedal was not registering 100%.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh, we got a slow start there. Max definitely capitalized on that.
Car on the right.
Oh, there's already some bumping and grinding.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa! Lots of bumping and grinding. Alright, we are safe to rejoin. That section is just... I feel like you're never going to have a race without at least somebody coming together there. I'm going to go ahead and record that just in case.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I told the stewards ahead of time, I was like, we're doing Misano, round 1 of a new season with some new drivers. Be prepared. Although if the Aston was who I think it is, they're actually really quick. I feel bad for them, but they should be able to make some ground. People are in the Porsche. Don't want to press them too hard. We should be able to get around them on a straight fairly quickly. Whoop. Track limits are definitely going to come into to play. There's a lot of corners that are easy to go wide on. Alright, see if we can get past QR here. God, he got a fantastic exit though. Alright, we're breaking away from the pack behind.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not the ideal place to pass, but when I realized that we weren't going to easily get past one straight, needed to make some moves.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
He was driving in the wrong direction. Well, I guess if you spin off track maybe and they... I don't know. Woo! I started getting nervous. He was coming in hot. Porsche's really good under braking. To be honest, it's starting to look like he might catch back up to me. I think my tires are going to be a tiny bit underinflated. Nothing horrible, but I realized that at the temp change, and I did not want to try to change those 35 seconds before the race start. Not make it in time. I think I turned in too early for that corner.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Alright, the pack up here is getting... Yeah, that's... I know I've done it before in the Ferrari. Oh, brake light there. I think because there was another race last weekend I was doing in this Audi. It was like, I kept turning in. It's like this car just has better turn in than I anticipate. I think it was Barcelona. Alright, our times are getting up there though. Close enough to get a slipstream.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Ooh, Beamer's bouncing up ahead. Oh, completely misjudged my braking point there. Couldn't see anything. All I could see was black and green.
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Ooh. My hand just slipped off the grip of the wheel there. Q-Bar's sticking with us. He's within a second. So if we slip up, he's gonna be right there. Especially with these guys battling ahead, if we end up getting in the mix with them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, Max Charles got the fastest lap currently. I gotta be real careful in that corner. Oh, it was Mattisville that got DQ'd? Oh, that sucks. He was doing a lot of practice with us last night. That had to have just been an off-track excursion and then getting turned around. Ooh, QR's reeling us in. We gotta get, we gotta find a way around these guys. Getting some really heavy stuttering. More so than I usually see. I can't even see where I need to go. Alright, gotta ease off. You ready to brake? What in the world is that? What I was doing there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not the proper line.
Car in front in sector 3.
Good thing my tires are already a tiny bit under inflated before that, so we lost even more pressure. Oh, I think Q-Bar is gonna run his way past us fairly soon. Not even halfway through the first stint, really.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Alright, that might have bought us a little bit of time from Q-Bar. Top four are decent ways ahead, though. But if we can get past... Whoa, we started sliding too. If we can get past Frank Drevin, get some clean air for a bit. Yo, God.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
How did I gain time there? Ferrari's reeling us back in.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
Oh God, that might count as a corner cut. Guess not.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's probably gonna count as a corner cut. I'd be lying if I said these front tires were
Clear on the right.
doing exactly what I wanted them to do. Alright, let's start the inside here.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, oh. Who was that, Max and Kipster? I think Max was trying to let Kipster go around him and Kipster didn't realize it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't know if there's contact there. I didn't see. That corner is notorious for the sausage curbs if you go too wide. Alright, we'll see if we can reel second place in. He's not close enough to be in a real battle with JB, so I'm gonna try to make up time in the pits. Maybe he's got issues with tire wear, we don't know. That's gonna be a warning. No, how is that not a warning, but I got a warning for something completely different. Alright, Kipster's knocking out his pit stop, repairing damage most likely. Alright, we can see second place up there. That's always good. Packs. I think we're catching him a little bit. I think JB's pulling away, but Teddy Ruxpin is dropping back a tiny bit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
Yeah, he's under 7 seconds now. We're slowly gaining on him. JB on controller. He's running away with it right now in the Lambo. Good to see the Lambo being competitive. Alright, we should have enough fuel.
There's
Make
a
it
slow car
halfway.
up ahead.
Uh-oh, is that...
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there.
I don't know if JB got involved in something, because he dropped back like a full second. Ours want to step out a little bit there. The one that came out in the most recent car pack is like its own thing. It's not a GT3. Forget what kind it is, like the STO, something like that. The one JB's using is the 2019 one, just the newest year of the GT3 Huracan. Alright, Kisser's down in 20th, but he has knocked out his pit stop and repaired damage, so he will likely gain some places back. Yeah, I don't think this Audi's doing that corner flat out, unfortunately. Alright, we're driving consistently.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Just had to say something and then I go wide. Oh. Whoops. Probably shouldn't look at... Oh, I was on a straight. Yeah, the only DLC car from that pack that was a GT3 is this Audi. There's a Ferrari Challenge, which is like its own thing. The new Porsche Cup, which you can race with the old Porsche Cup. There's the M2, which is its own thing. And
Yellow flag.
yeah, and then the Audi. The Cup car is insane. It sounds so good. It is really fun to drive. No TC. Yeah, JB's slowing down a bit. I wonder if he was involved in a incident. Although I guess Teddy Ruxpin is in the slipstream range, so maybe he's just reeling him in on the straights a bit.
Got given a warning for exceeding track limits.
That's not good. Whew. Good news is we're reeling both of them in very slowly. I'm predicting one of them are going to pit soon to get out of traffic. That was wide.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
They're nose to tail. This is good for us. I really am surprised not one of them pit. Yeah, Watkins is easily the best track from that pack. The other ones, I like Coda enough. The track limits are really harsh in this game on it for some reason. I haven't had like a full grid race on it yet, so maybe doing that will change my mind on it. That's actually our finale track for this season. But Indianapolis is kind of whatever. But Watkins Glen is easily one of the best tracks in the game. I love it so much. Indy's really rough, and I drove it in the Aston, which I like on every other track I've driven it in. I was like, God, this Aston drives so well. On Indy, I had a horrible time. And I thought it was the track, but then I drove Indy in this Audi, which is mid-engined, and had a much better time. So it might just be one of those tracks that favors a mid-engine car. But I guess Indy's just one of those where like having a close battle is fun, you know, that's fun on any track. But if you're in a situation like this where I don't really have anyone right on me, it's not that fun to lap. Whereas like Misano is, you know, entertaining to lap on your own, which I gotta remember to pit. I was actually intending to
You're
last
halfway
lap,
through.
but
Keep it up.
I always intend to pit with an extra lap just in case I forget to pull into the pits. So. Solid pit entry there. I'll be proud of that. Did I pull too far forward? Nope. I got much better at my pulling into the proper box or whatever, pit box. Alright, we should have enough fuel. We gotta be really careful coming back out on the track. This pit exit can be pretty sketchy.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, go, go, go.
Freaked out for a second thinking I didn't have the pit limiter on. Alright. Now the question is, are JB and the other guy gonna come past me before we get out of here? Oh, really? God, this is sketchy. Oh, actually, we found a nice little gap to slot into. Alright, JB and Teddy Ruxpin both did get past me. But I'd say we were closer to them than we were. Do they go under a red flag because of like server issues, or do they do that like if there's just a big enough accident? They do like a, if it would be a red flag in real life, they do a red flag in the race. Ooh, ooh. That's a big off. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they stopped it. Said no one wants to watch Max Verstappen do virtual racing. We're gonna watch some randos on Xbox. Alright, so we are currently in a provisional second place. JB had damage. He could have repaired it, which could be making him quicker. His pace in qualifying was unreal, so on pure pace alone, we won't have JB, so I'm gonna see if he starts pulling ahead or dropping back. Haven't heard a reason. Yeah, I'm interested to see what. I know they'll do, you know, yellow flags, and they get, I think they can get a pace car, maybe in iRacing. ACC sometimes they'll do that. But God, with this new pedal deck I have, pedal tray I have, I was able to get the like base of the pedals up higher, and which allowed me to recline the seat just one notch. And I was in the seat for like 3 hours straight last night. We were on a group practice session that went on for a lot longer than any of us anticipated. And my back was not sore one bit, so I'm definitely in a much better position, I guess. Server's down for the race. Okay, that makes sense. I've seen lots of drive-thrus here. Track limits. Whoop. Yeah, it seems like if you sit too... Whoa!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was a little more on me that it was that close. He made sure to stay wide. Yeah, I think I was sitting too upright where I was kind of naturally leaning a little forward. And it also didn't help. My pedals were too low, so that just kind of made it where my body want to naturally do that. Bringing them up, and I mean, I'm not talking much. I'm talking like maybe 2 inches higher. Ooh, thank God that's not tricky. I sort of just like fall into the seat more, and so more of my back is resting on the chair.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1. The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
Tell me that kind of early, aren't they? Unless the timing's going to be right where they're going to be. Oh, there they are. Ooh, JB got by, and depending on where we catch up to them, this could slow us down a little bit. Because again, they're not obligated to get out of my way. They just can't defend.
Slow car ahead.
Front row. Yeah, there's nothing you really... Dude, the office chair I had, I made sure when I bought one
There's a slow car
to get one that could, like, had a locking recline. I was able to recline it a little bit. And then I had to, like... It was kind of a sketchy way I had my pedals mounted. It basically just a bunch of thick spacers between the back of the pedal. They're like supposed to sit flat on that wheel stand, but kind of jerry-rigged it, and it helped a tiny bit, but not too much. Oh!
Final warning for exceeding track limits.
I was even off the gas, trying not to get a penalty there. All right, we got 22 minutes where we cannot get a warning. But honestly, the big thing with the stand is just being able to position the wheel exactly how you need it. Because like right now, if you have the wheel a little too low, you're probably leaning forward.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I get track limits there. Not a warning, obviously, but... There's another stutter. It's really weird. I was hoping the temperature is going to be warmer, where pressures will be better, but they don't seem to be. I think we're still on track limits. Whew. I gotta be real careful on that corner. I wonder if JB's got any track warnings. That was a decent exit there. There's some heavy traffic coming up. This could play into our hands. Although JB might get around them all in a straight, and we might be not getting past them in the corners. I think JB's pulling away a tiny bit. Not that faster than him there. Again, he's in traffic. Whoa! How'd he get playful? That's a car off track. Thank you, sir. Oh, so I'm gonna drive through for track limits. Yeah, there's some bad stuttering in this game right now. On this track particularly. I have not seen that, or this much before.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, 12, 13, and 14th, they're all battling for position right in front of me. I don't want to interfere with their race. I know we're battling for position, but this is when I hate being in traffic, is when I have the potential to ruin someone else's battle. Legends is right on his tail. This is great news for JB right here. He's got some clear air for a little bit, it looks like. These guys are getting really close. Oh! That was a mighty save by him there. I was debating on going around him to the left. I think if I had done that, we would have made contact. He was kind of a passenger at that point, but held the car together. No doubt, no doubt the tires weren't too happy about that, but...
Car on the left.
Whoa!
Clear on the left.
That was scary. Oh god, don't get a drive through, don't get a drive through.
Car on the left.
Like I said, I don't think we're going to catch JB on pace, but I don't know what his track limit warnings are, or tire situation is. Video Ruxpin is 2 seconds behind us. I think that might be closer than he was earlier. I'm not sure. I'm like overthinking that corner now, trying not to go too wide.
Yellow
Alright.
flag ahead. Be careful.
13 more laps,
Slow
or 13
car
more
ahead.
minutes, JB. Can he hold us off? I suspect so, but you never know. Go, 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 go. If we're catching them, it's like by 3/10 maybe. But again, all it takes is one mistake from him. I don't know if right here, if I should be shifting
Yellow
in
flag
6
in
or not.
sector 2.
We're lapping a tiny bit faster than JB. Ooh, don't go wide. That might have been a cut. Thank God. All right, clear air for a bit. Try to make the most of it. Just made that time right back up at that lap. Fronts are, front tires are not at their peak, we'll say. Something about 6 or 7 more laps, maybe. This is either a quick lap from us or not so quick from JB, because we gained a good amount of time. Okay, more so not so quick from him. I have to pee. Set up a good exit, and then I'm terrified I'm going to go that a little bit over and get a penalty. Teddy Ruxpin's in the rear view. That's not going to win me any races. I think we're going to have very similar times this lap. 36.3. Oh no, we got 36.0. Need him to feel the pressure and start making mistakes. All right. Teddy Ruxpin's been at that 2.4 mark for the longest time. I don't think he's catching us.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So we focus solely on trying to catch JB. We're really trying to position ourselves to take advantage of a mistake if he makes one. We are lapping faster, we just don't have enough time. I can see him. This car's just taunting me up there. Ooh, God, that was close. Maybe he'll have to fuel save. Alright, we got this lap and one more after that. Car's feeling really good right now. A little squirmy, but not in a sketchy way. Front tires just feel better than they have been. I needed like 3 more laps after this one. But we got a back marker. This might have an effect. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna catch him quick enough. Got 3 more laps. Nicely done, JB. Nicely done.
Leader has finished the race. Great job, man. B2. Bring it back to the pits.
Oh, I stalled. Teddy Ruxpin in third. Yeah, I'm wondering if with the temperature increase, if that was really just putting, you know, mine were slightly underinflated. If the temperature increase was putting my tires into a really good operating range, and his were getting a little high. Wonder if, because it seemed like every lap we were doing, the time I was catching them was getting better and better and better. All right, gonna take picture as a backup, but server logs are working now, so I'm gonna ideally use that. IGN Legends with the fastest lap down in 12th. Yeah, he got caught in an accident at the beginning. That's unfortunate, but got a whole season. Every place gets points as well, so try to keep people invested throughout the season. All right, so that's through 18th or 19th. And so I'm guessing it was Maddie that left because he got DSQ for going backwards, so that's fine. He didn't need to sit there the whole time. All right, everyone, stay in, please. Do not leave. All right, well, came back for second place finish. That was unexpected. Was hoping for third. Really, Teddy Ruxpin he just had that one mistake right in front of me. I wonder if he would have been able to keep us behind. But top 11 all finished on the same lap. Yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing the Porsches and different tracks. I think the Porsches are going to have some good pace. All right, come on, server, transition. I need to look at how long this timer is. I might need to make it a tiny bit shorter. I just don't want to cut off anybody that is a lap behind. I think a safe thing I've seen is like double what a normal lap time would be on the track. There we go. All right, so everyone can leave.
Go, go, go.
Sorry, let me pull the switch tab back up. Gained over a second on the last lap. Yeah, that's JB had consistency though. He wasn't doing any like horrible laps. It was just, you know, natural tire wear, maybe pressure of me gaining. But solid ass race from him, man. In the Lambo. Max for being under the weather, he came in 5th place. So that's a solid result from him, especially after getting in an incident. But yeah. So that's round 1. We got 6 more races this season. Tomorrow night I have a race, Paul Ricard in the rain with GTMR, which I don't even have a setup for that yet. I need to do some practice tomorrow on that. I actually don't mind wet races. I feel like I'm like, say if you have, you know, people's pace in the dry, I feel like I'm higher up on the list of people's paces in the wet versus the dry. It's easy to say that now. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. It's a different league than this one. And then Monday nights have the next round of IXR North American League. We are at, or no, we're starting that. We had the preseason race this past Monday, so we're starting that. That's going to be at Kielami. 17th to 9th. Damn, yeah, that's what, 8 positions? That's solid work. But yeah, so I'll be doing that race Monday night, and then dirt rally probably Wednesday afternoon, night, evening. It's evening on the East Coast. And then yeah, doing it all over again next weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna go see how many incident reports there are. I feel like there's gonna be a few, and then get points added and all that. So appreciate everybody sticking around, and catch you guys next time.